Hi everybody, my name is Brittany of Thrift. I'm a reseller on Poshmark, and today I have a pretty sizable haul for you. So this is an IKEA bag, and you can't even see the IKEA bag. This is the very top, like how far above the IKEA bag. This is totally packed. So we're gonna get into that. I broke my little rule about only thrifting once a week. I just could not help it. I think I've been like 3 times this week. I don't know, I just got the bug. I just feel like shopping. Sometimes it just feels like I just gotta shop. So this is what you're gonna see. Let's get right into it. These I've actually already photographed. I picked these up. They are Skechers memory foam. These are, I think, a size 7, but the bottoms, there's no wear. There's a little bit of like I don't know, a stain or something on the inside there you can see. But other than that, these I don't think were worn. I think they're such a cute little woven pattern. I like the pink color. They just seem really cute. I like the Mary Jane strap. These are a size 7. Just seem like a really comfortable pair of walking shoes. They seem breathable. I love the pink, so I grabbed these for $4. Next, we have these Cole Haan shoes. I think these are the Drake style. I'm not totally sure. Now, I actually do not like Cole Haan at all. I had a pair of 0 Grand sneakers that I thought they were really cute. They were like embossed and they were this beautiful green color. They took forever and a day to sell. Everybody kept talking about those 0 Grand shoes being good sellers. I was like, I could not wait to get rid of them. And I think I finally sold them like on a lower offer. I didn't care. I just wanted them out. And I said, after that, I will not be picking up any more Cole Haan. However, these look pretty snazzy. They do not have wear on, well, they do, like right here and right here, also on the bottoms. But as far as the tops, these look really nice. I think they're just like interesting with the tan and the red suede here. So I grabbed these. I think they're a size 11. Wrong. These are actually a size 13. So just because of the interesting colors and the style of them and the condition, I decided that I would give Cole Haan one more chance. This is a personal buy. I was so excited because, well, first let me tell you what it is. So Barefoot Dreams, this is a size small medium. I actually have the exact same sweater, same style, same size, in a different color. So the other color that I have is more like a gray beige, like a lighter color, and it had stains on it. So I told myself if I could get the stains out, then I would list it to sell, but if I couldn't, I would just keep it for myself. I washed it, the stains did not come out, and so I kept it for myself, and I am so in love with that sweater. It doesn't feel like just a sweater. It feels like this cozy, comfy blanket. I love the texture. It's super warm. It's like a really, really comfortable luxury blanket. It doesn't just feel like a sweater. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh yes, it is my day, because I have 2 now in 2 different colors. So this is staying with me. I love this. I do not always pick up Columbia. However, I picked this one up because it is Omni Heat. So anytime you see like the reflectors in there, that means that it's Omni Heat. It's that material. This is actually a kid's. It's a size medium, 10-12. I sold, what was it, a really pretty purple adult pair of Omni Heat snowboard pants. And I remember they sold fairly quickly, and I think they were like for above $50. So I just always remember that, and I said if I find Omni Heat Columbia again, and if it's, you know, not marked up, then I will grab it. Aside from that, I like this pretty green color. So once again, Columbia. This one I paid up for, but I'm hoping that it'll be worth it. I looked up comps, and it seemed like a lot of these were selling for like around $89 or so, but we're gonna see. So I think I paid like either $7 or $8. This is a Columbia men's size small full body suit, like, you know, for skiing, snowing. It does have a little hole, I think, somewhere at the bottom. I don't see it now, but I'm sure I'll see it later. But there's a little hole at the bottom, but just because it looked really cool, and $7, $8 still wasn't a lot to have to pay up for it. So I decided to take a chance on it. Hopefully I can still sell it for $80 like the comps say. But yeah, this is just kind of cool. This is a LL Bean extra large slightly fitted. It's a men's T-snap, and it is in this beautiful green, which of course is not going to show up correctly on camera, but it's like this really deep, rich forest green. I like it a lot. It kind of reminds me of Patagonia, like with the T-snap. I actually have one that I picked up before in a smaller size, and it was in gray. Only thing about that one is that it has stains like on the arms, where like maybe somebody was sitting at a table and, you know, like stuck their arm in some food or something by mistake. But this one is almost like new. I don't see any flaws on it, and the color is just so pretty, and the fact that it's an extra large, I just felt like I should pick it up. Only $5.60. Here's something I'm taking a chance on. It's called Les Copains. I don't know. But anyway, it's a size 46. When I searched comps, this says that it was sold at Barney's. And not all the comps are so good, but the ones that are cashmere actually are good. And this is 100% cashmere. Now, this does have like a little spot down there. There it is. It's also got like a little bit of, you know, like peeling there, but it didn't seem too bad. Like if it was just all over, I probably would have left it behind, but I like this sweater. I like that sort of loose knit, really soft feeling, and the comps were showing that I could get probably 50 for this. I think some of them were for a little bit higher, but I would say no less than 50. I don't know, maybe 40. It does have a spot, so we'll see. This is just an experiment, but yeah, there's the label. Here comes my nemesis. Everlane. I cannot stand Everlane. I mean, I'm sorry, it's just, it just doesn't move for me. I found it before I started hearing about it, and it wouldn't move, and then I started hearing a lot of hype around it, and I was like, okay, it doesn't do anywhere near like half the hype that I'm hearing about it. So I still have some jeans that I've picked up that haven't moved, and actually I saw a pair of high-rise skinny jeans, Everlane jeans, during this trip, and I was like, nope, not doing it. But I came across this sweater, and I thought it was cashmere. This is a size extra small, so that's what the label looks like. Thought for sure that it was cashmere because it feels like it, but this is actually yak hair and wool, and I think it has some acrylic in it too, but it's extremely soft. Like it feels just like cashmere. So I was like, well, I don't like Everlane, but the yak hair and the wool and the fact that it feels so soft, I felt like I wanted to give it a chance. So this is an experiment. Again, I don't like Everlane, but I feel like if Everlane is going to sell, it will probably be something more like this. Although I do have like a grandpa sweater of Everlane, and it's gotten a lot of likes, but nobody's bought it. So I'm wondering if this is just going to be another one of the one that I already have, or if maybe this one's going to move. Here she comes again. So this is another Everlane, size small. I know, for somebody that doesn't like Everlane. But the thing that's getting me is just, they look like more substantial pieces. So I probably wouldn't pick up the jeans. A lot of it I wouldn't pick up. But if I see a nice piece, like the sweater is made of yak hair and wool, so it kind of makes me think, even if it wasn't Everlane, I probably would check it out or maybe want to list it. Same with this. This is just like a really pretty tan, sort of like a utility jacket, canvas jacket. Just seems like it's kind of just like a nice fall jacket, and again, not the biggest size, but I don't know. Maybe some people do like Everlane, but they just don't like it from my closet. I don't know, but I'm gonna try this because it was only $5.68, so we're gonna see. This is the Pyramid Collection, and it is a size 1X. I do think the Pyramid Collection sells for about $30. I remember I had two sweaters that seemed to sell about the same time, right when it started getting cold previously, and so I just kind of always remembered the brand. This is really pretty. I like the sort of abstract checkered, sort of like a cowl neck here, and then it's got the slanted zip, and it's a full zip, and then it's got like the little ruffle down here at the bottom. It just looks kind of artsy. And the fact that it's a plus size, It's in good condition because the black doesn't even look faded. So I'm going to give this a shot. Maybe I could sell it for like 40 or 30. We'll see. This is Abby Dawn, and this is Avril Lavigne's line. This is a size large. It's just this windbreaker, full zip, leopard cheetah print jacket. Some of these Abby Dawn pieces actually do really well. I saw some hoodies that were selling for like, you know, up there. And so when I saw this, I was like, well, we'll just give it a shot. I don't think this particular piece was selling for that much, which is weird because I like all the colors. You know, I think it's pretty cool and interesting. It's even got a buckle up here at on the collar. So I was like, I don't know how this piece is really going to do. Maybe I will get more than what the comps are dictating for this. But yeah, we'll see. So that's Avril Lavigne's line. If you ever see Abby Dawn, check the comps, especially if it's a hoodie, because those hoodies, they were doing pretty well. Here's another experiment. So I have sold Intro before. This is new with tags. The other ones that I sold were new with tags as well. The only difference is that the other ones were plus size, like 1X and 3X, I think. And as you can see, this is a medium, but it's equally cute. I like the little peplum down here, and then this waffle knit material, kind of like a thermal up here. I just thought it was really pretty, and that sort of just nice little tan color, super cute. New with tags. So we're gonna see if this does as well as the plus size. So if this one doesn't sell as fast, then that'll let me know that it's more so that it has to be new with tags and got to be like one of the 1X, 2X, 3X sizes. But if this one sells fast too, then I'll just always remember that new with tag Intro does sell for me. I have picked up Peruvian Connection before. Honestly, maybe the popularity has slowed down because it really does not move like that from my closet, but I do still pick it up when I find it. This is a US size 12. And I found it in the dress section. It kind of looks like a really long dress shirt, like a tunic dress shirt. It doesn't button all the way down. It's just like a half button down. But I just grabbed it. I think this one is made out of cotton, actually. Yeah, I don't think it's anything particularly special, but just sort of like a tan striped shirt. It kind of, or a dress. It kind of reminds me of like those old school, like, nightgowns that you see people like with the stripes. I grabbed this from the $2 bin because it's a nightgown. So this is Fredericks of Hollywood. This is, oh, what was the size? It's got all the information on it. It says Lorna satin lace baby doll nightgown. So you see the lace there. I turned over the little sticker in here. I forgot what size it is, but it said that it was originally $69. And I think I have another Fredericks of Hollywood listed, or either I sold one or the other, but for only like $2.15 after tax. And it's such a pretty purple, and it's still in the packaging, so yay. Like no stains or anything. This is just like straight from them. So I grabbed it. This one was off of Instinct. So this is called Art of Cloth. And it's a size small. When I first saw it, I thought it was that other one that I always see called Piece of Cloth or something like that. But anyway, I really like the style of it. I just threw it in my cart because I was like, I'll check comps on it later. But this is super cool. I love that texture. I like that it's kind of like this watercolor at the bottom and then this beautiful purple up here at the top. And it's a full zip sweater, so really cool. And then I checked the comps, and turns out Art of Cloth actually is a bolo. There's not too many listed on eBay. I think it was like 45, and all the comps were showing that it was selling for 50 and up, or like 45 and up, I think. So I was like, oh yes, I love stuff like this. Like when I really can appreciate the style of it, and I know somebody else is going to love it. And when the comps are showing that it's not oversaturated, and the return should be pretty good, I'm super happy about it. Only $5.68, so that's a good pickup. I always see this brand, and I don't pick it up, even though sometimes the styles kind of catch my attention, and I'm like, oh, that's like an older brand, but I do like the styles of them. This one is new with tags. That's the first time I've ever seen it new with tags. This is April Cornell. So there's the tag. There's the label. This is a size small. It's very Lagan look-esque. This is in the dress section. It's got like these slouchy pockets here. And it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of, I feel like an art teacher would wear this for sure. It just looks really cool. And it's got these quarter sleeves. I just thought it was cool because it's new at tags, and I felt like, okay, this is my opportunity to try April Cornell and see how she performs. Oh, I wanted to leave this, but I just couldn't. I just kept staring at it, and I was like, you know, I don't like to pick up like a whole lot of Madewell and Free People unless it's really cute, and this is really cute. So this is Madewell, size 4, V-neck, striped floral, maxi dress, really pretty. And somebody else that was shopping noticed it, and she saw that I had a jean jacket, which I'll also show you in a minute. But she saw that I had a jean jacket, and she could see it laying up against this, and she was like, are you gonna wear that together? Because that would match so good. And then I looked at it and I was like, you know what, she's right. And I actually was thinking about keeping it because when she described it, I was like, that would be really cute with like just a blue denim jacket covering you up right here, and then you've got all this prettiness coming out the bottom. It just seems like a really pretty, like, I don't know, almost like a spring fall type of thing. Like, you know, when the weather's sort of in between where it's like nice out and it's a little breezy. So I don't know about this one. I searched the comps, and the comps on this were really good. So this is called Honorine. This is a size extra small. Yeah, it's extra small. It's kind of gauzy. It's black. It's just like a little dress. Or I guess it could be worn as like a really long tunic or something. But it has like a little bit of fade to it. Or either maybe it came this way. But it looked like it was faded a little bit. But not terribly, you know, to the point where you look like dusty or anything. But just because the comps for this brand were so good, I really wanted to try it, and I love this gauzy. Usually I have good luck with things that are gauzy. It is a little bit sheer too, actually. Like semi-sheer. But it's got a V-neck. Just, I don't know, something about it just seemed really cool, so I figured I'll take a chance on it. This next brand I do not recommend picking up. I just couldn't leave it behind because the style was so good. It was new at tags, and it's a plus size, so sometimes I have luck selling plus size items, even if the style is really good, but the brand is not. Sometimes I can still get away with it. So this is Isaac Mizrahi Live. Can't remember where this is sold. I don't know if it's Target or Kohl's or what, but this is a size 20W. Has the extra button and the tag, and I'm just gonna kind of try to show it to you. I just thought this was beautiful. It's like this trench coat. It's a full zip. I love that blue and white floral. It's just really, really pretty. Super pretty. And 20W, new with tags. I didn't want to leave it. I paid up for it a little bit, like $7, $8, something like that. But I'm willing to take the risk. I don't know if you saw that belt. That's super cute. And I didn't see any stains on it, which is remarkable. But if I do, of course, I'll disclose it. But I just thought it was too pretty to leave behind. I love this. I probably shouldn't have, but I'm a sucker for like cartoon. Well, as you can see, I like cartoons, you know, on shirts and things like that. So I grabbed this Pooh Bear, and that's Tigger. It's a denim vest. Just really, really cute. I felt like this is something that a teacher would probably love. Oh, look at that. It's got flowers by the buttonholes. That's really cute. So I try not to pick up stuff like this because there are certain things, I think this is older. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but it just feels like something that would be a little bit older. Sometimes I see stuff like this, and like when you find like those Halloween sweater vests with like the haunted house on it, or either like the Christmas sweaters, things like that. Not the newer ones like the ugly sweaters, but like actual old like Yarn Works or something like that. Like they have a bunch of different brands, but like when you see little cute stuff like that, I'm usually like, it's so beautiful, but I know it doesn't sell that well for me, so I try to leave it behind. But this just had to come with me because it's too cute. It's just too cute. So this is the denim jacket that I picked up. I always check denim jackets because I like to find the ones that aren't typical, like Old Navy, Levi's, things like that. Anytime it's a brand that I don't normally see in jean jackets. I like to pick it up and try it. Like I have, what's that one? Oh, a Garnet Hill. I had never seen a Garnet Hill jean jacket before, so I grabbed that and put it in my, that was like not part of this haul, but like that's just an example. And this is Pistola, which I've heard a lot about. I heard some people have good luck with selling their jeans. I've seen their jeans, but I just usually I leave them behind because I don't know. I'm like, it just feels like something that maybe would sell for other people, but then I would get it and then it wouldn't do anything. But because this is a jean jacket and it is a size large, I'm going to try this one out. It's got like a little bit of distressing on the front. So maybe I have some good luck with that. I think I saw comps around $40 or something. I have to check it again before I list it, but that's that. I do not find this brand very often. It's just every once in a blue moon, but I pick it up every time I see it. This is Robin's Jeans, and this is called the Garbett, I believe. They're pretty cool because they've got like the little boot cut flare, but the cool part here is the studs and the wings on the back, so everybody knows when they see you, you're wearing Robin's jeans. These can resell for a good amount depending on which ones you have. I saw some that were like 150, but they weren't these. I forgot the name of them. They had like a lot more studs on the back. So I don't know how much I'm going to get for these, but I still pick up Robin's jeans. I don't find them that often, but when I do, I definitely want to grab them. When I saw these, I was like, oh, this looks a lot like Miss Me, you know, like that heavily embellished type of thing. And then I saw the tag, Cheyenne. And I remembered I have a pair of cowboy boots by Cheyenne, so I wasn't sure if, you know, this was the same brand. But I realized that they are, and apparently this is a brand that makes Western wear, so like cowboy boots, you know, these thick stitch jeans like this are right up their alley. This is a size 32, so I like that it's a larger size. They are a capri jean, but all this embellishment here is just so pretty. So with the larger size and the pretty embroidery on the back pockets, I think I'll be able to find it a home. I don't see this brand that often. The only other time that I've seen it is when I picked up those cowboy boots. But I think it's pretty cool. It says country, wear it, mean it. Can you guess? 7 for All Mankind Dojo jeans. So dojos are good to pick up. This is a size 25. So a smaller size, but I never leave behind 7 for All Mankind dojos unless there's something really wrong with them. These are a good style to pick up. They're probably the only style that performs well. And I know that people like these white 7s on the back. Nice flare. Not a whole lot of wear on the bottoms. So definitely worth picking up. I can get anywhere from like probably 50 to 85, I think is the range that I've gotten for them. So for $4.50, yes, definitely. Pick up the dojos. This is exciting. Okay, this is funny because I was going through a rack of dresses and I was like kind of starting to get tired and I was like, I need to go to the register. I think I've gotten everything that I want. But something in me just kept saying, go to the end, go all the way to the end. You're like right there, so just look. And sometimes, because the dressing room is right there beside that rack, when people come out, whatever they don't want, they just hang it at the end of the dress rack. So I was like, okay, just go all the way to the end and look at what people have put back. At the very end, this is what I found. I was like, are you serious? So if you're not familiar with this, it's a weird name, but Freddie W.R. Up. It's a brand of leggings that I have only found one other time. And the other time, they were in not so good condition and they still sold extremely fast. And no problems, no case open, she was fine with them. So I've been on the lookout for these ever since then. And I have not seen them, but I found them again. I'm going to double check the comps. Things could have changed, but I'm pretty sure they're still popular. I'm pretty sure there's still a bolo, but there it is. It says Freddie. It's just leggings. I mean, but yeah, definitely just keep a lookout for that. and that's what you're gonna see. This made my day. This totally made my day. Oh God, I went all the way to the end of the rack and I saw these hanging at the very end. And when I saw them, I saw this, right? I was like, ooh, this is J. Crew Collection, which is the highest tier of J. Crew that you can get. It's not like J. Crew Factory or Outlet or any of that. No, this is J. Crew Collection. And then I saw that they were a size 18. And these are the Kate style. And I was like, oh no. And then I saw this tag hanging. I was like, size 18, brand new J. Crew Collection, new with tag. I was just like, oh my God, give it. So I grabbed them and I put them in my cart and I looked them over multiple times because I was like, okay, what's the catch? What's the joke? Is there something ripped somewhere? I looked them over. I didn't see anything. They're this beautiful satin material, beautiful style, plus size. These are going to do great. I keep finding these like a lot. It used to be that I would only find them every once in a while. I don't think it's that they're going out of style or anything, but I just seem to keep finding them. This is G-Star Raw, and they're not always that obvious. And these have like these little panels. It's like this part is knit and ribbed, and then the rest of it is denim. So it's almost like a moto type thing, and then I think maybe these are a women's. The size doesn't look like it, but I'm pretty sure they might be women's. But I found them in the men's department. These are called the Motac Deconstructed Slim or Skinny. I think it's Skinny. But anyway, G-Star Raw I think is still a good brand, so I picked these up and I think they're kind of interesting looking there. This is Point Sur, which I learned is a part of Madewell. I actually picked up another pair to try out before, but then when I got home, I realized they had internal staining, and so I refused to list them. I tried to clean it, and it just didn't come out, so I never got the chance to try Point Sur. So this is going to be a good second chance because these are a size 32. So by it being a larger size, I get to give it a try, and I like this. What caught my attention was the distressed hem. Sometimes when I'm looking at a rack full of jeans, I'll just look at the bottoms to try to see if I can see like a flare leg or some sort of an interesting distressing, and that's what caught my attention. So grab these. There's the distressing on the leg as well. So I think the size will sell them, and I'm interested to see how long it takes. Lastly, although this was like the first thing that I saw, it was draped over the pants rack, and I just grabbed them because I was like, oh, they're cargo pants, and I know people like cargo pants. When I grabbed them, it is I Am GIA. This is a size small. They have this stretchy waist. They're also a zip fly, but really cool because look at these cargo pockets, and it's a jogger. So just really, really interesting looking pants. I think the brand is strong. I believe this is on Revolve, but I was like, oh my God, when I first walked in, I just picked up the jeans. I just picked these up because I was like, they were hanging over the rack, and I was like, what are these? You know, and I knew it was going to be a good day. So this is really, really interesting and really cool. I see some comps for like $60, $60-ish. So pretty cool. I like these. Okay, so that's it for my haul. I had a lot of fun. Still trying to reel myself in as far as the shopping. It's like just try to only go once a week, but I'm not making any promises anymore because this is just too much fun, and I'm noticing that I'm starting to sell a little bit more. So I'm moving it out as I'm bringing it in, which is still not an excuse. But this was a great haul. I loved it. Excited to find some of these things and try out some of these brands that I've never found before. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will join me for the next one. Bye.